Today I'm going to teach you guys how to solve inequalities. When solving linear inequalities, we use a lot of the same concepts that we use when solving linear equations. Basically, we still want to get the variable on one side and the inequality and everything else on the other side by using inverse operations. The difference is when a variable is set equal to one number, the number is only the solution. But when a variable is less than or greater than a number, there's an infinite number of values that can be a part of the answer. So we're going to start out with an example of an equation. Negative 3x is less than 12. Our goal should be the same as solving an equation, to get x by itself on one side. In this problem, since x is being multiplied by negative 3 on the left side of the inequality, to get x by itself, you have to divide by negative 3 on both sides. Divide by negative 3 and divide by negative 3. But here's the rule you have to watch out for when solving inequalities. When you divide both sides of the inequalities by a negative number, you have to switch the direction of the inequality. So in the final inequality, after we divide everything, the inequality will face this way. The inequality will come from less than to greater than. So on the left side of x, this will be canceled out. So there are no more 3's. That'll bring this down here to x. Then you're going to divide the 12 by the negative 3, which will equal negative 4. This is because the signs are different, so the answer will be a negative. So our final product is x is greater than negative 4. Now we're going to graph this. We're going to have an open dot over the negative 4. The dot is open because there's no line under the inequality. Therefore, the negative 4 is not equal to x, so the line is open. If negative 4 and x were able to be open, the dot would be closed, like so. That is when your inequality looks like this. If you notice, there is a line underneath the inequalities. But we do not have a line under our inequality. Therefore, x is not equal to negative 4. It is just greater than. So our dot will be open. Our dot will be open. So on our number line, the arrow will go that way. It'll go to the right. To help you remember this, I have found that in the word greater than, there are two R's. That means that this is to the right of x. But in less than, there is an L. Therefore, it'll go to the left of x. So if our sign had stayed this way, but it didn't because there was a negative, because you're dividing by a negative, if it had stayed this way, the arrow would have gone that way. But our negative made the sign change to greater. So, an overview. Always remember that when you divide by a negative, you must change the sign, opposite side. And remember that greater than has an R in it, so it goes to the right of x, and less than has an L in it, so it goes to the left. Thank you for listening, and I hope I could help.